try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
Looking to pass. It's Ewers. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Texas. They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special team, everybody feeds off their great energy.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense just didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
He's going to pass on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Grabbed behind the line. It's McCormick. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Line gets set. First down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
On the run, it's Baxter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Fourth and a long way to go, but the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Wait till I come out on offense next. That little blitz, I'm finna eat that weak ass shit up.
Great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Arroyo. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. in the backfield, it's George. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Wants to throw. It's Ward. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
They'll turn to Martinez. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. And he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. On the run, it's Ewers. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The offense is going to stay on the field now. This is within field goal range, but they already have one missed today. Fast motion from the offense. On 4th down, going to the air. Finds his man enough for the 1st. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Ward. Looking to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Restrepo. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Oh, what a missed opportunity for that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense like an action coach.
He wants it all. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Canes! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, you stayed calm, but this passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
And he puts through the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline to be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Fires left. And it's picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gets it out quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On the move, it's Ward. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to throw deep balls, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. Well, not on this play.
One more snap coming before halftime. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play call here, so the offense will use a timeout. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Kick is short, and he's going to try to make something happen. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. The Canes will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 21 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.
He's down. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Longhorns! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He'll ride his man on the option. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football in these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Fires to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Canes are flying down the field. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. Taking it the other way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking to go up top on first down. Going for it all. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Brought down at the
Hey, go on and quit, my boy. This game over with. I'm talking real shit.
You've got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bond. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Salt into wound, right?
Yeah, I told you that's game time, nigga. Go on, quit. I'm beating this.
No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And it's up and no good. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Bitch, if you gonna do this, you might as well quit, bro.
Offense set
Damn.
for first down.
Pussy ass nigga.
The offense will quickly use
Stupid pussy ass bitch. Pussy ass nigga. He a pussy ass bitch, man.
Offense getting
He a
set
pussy
for
Nick
first
pussy,
down.
man.
Dropping back, it's Ward. And he goes down back at the 1-yard line.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game, you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. He wants to throw. Trying to get to it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. They recover their own fumble. How in the world does the offense avoid that disaster? Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down.
Oh, now you want to quit with 21 seconds, bitch. Get out of here. Pussy ass. He gone. He gone. God damn. I'm 3-1 right now.
Yeah, damn.
Earlier shit, I'm fucking 1,000. I'm talking.
I ain't gonna lie. I be running that man. Listening to y'all, that shit be working sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Shit.
I gotta run that song, bro.
I'm talking real shit.
Shit.
DJ Monela ass finding a big. I'm talking real shit. Who's talking
Oh, shit. Damn, this nigga keep running on me, man. Christ. Tell me, Lord.
You gotta stop that.
I gotta stop the run. That nigga ain't gonna throw the ball. He been running the ball all day.
As they say around here,
To the same
keep
side.
Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium.
I'm talking real shit.
There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football.
I wanna stick my thumb in your baby, in your shit.
That will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the third-ranked team in the league, the Texas Longhorns.
They don't know about you and me.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Longhorns will put total weather and we'll get started. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense lining up for a first down play. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And that pass,
Wait! Intercept the first play of the game, bitch!
down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. If that's setting the tone, then the tone is screeching nasty fingernails on the biggest chalkboard in the world.
But I like it. You're throwing on the first play of the game, right? You're trying to be aggressive. You're trying to send a message to the defense that you're going to take shots and you're going to push the football down the field. But come on, man. I mean, you've practiced the opening play for this game all week long. You've executed it in practice. Didn't look like that this week.
On the ground, it's Baxter. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Smokey the Cannon not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. Off play action. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. This Red River rivalry has such a history of great finishes, and the Longhorns pulled that one out last year, David.
Yeah, they found a way to get it done. And listen, this rivalry means so much. You think OU, Jesse, has heard a little bit about this over the last year?
Of course they have, David. I think both these teams, because of how last year's game ended, they knew this one was going to be a dogfight. They were prepared to come in here and play 60 minutes plus to try to get the W.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. A lot of chapters in this rivalry. They've been in different conferences. They've been in the same conference, and now they're going to the SEC to elevate this feud.
And I feel like it just takes rivalry games in the SEC to a whole new level. Right? When you think about Texas and Oklahoma, you think about past Heisman Trophy winners and national championships. And now, David, you're adding that to Florida, Georgia, Alabama, LSU. It's just an entirely different level now.
And it's just fun to watch rivalries in college football.
It's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And
Bro, they just be giving bullshit up. Nigga, you suck, bitch.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into the rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
Quickly complete. Oh, he got loose. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Really nice job threading the needle on that pass. They've got a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on. Hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter.
And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down.
Get set, get set.
Quick completion to the right. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the Longhorns in the hurry up. To the air, it's Ewers. They're bringing heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Hey, defense just got given a gift. They'll take that all day. You want to keep backpedaling and backpedaling as a QB? We'll keep pursuing you, and we'll sack you, and we'll force you almost out of field goal range.
That's caught. It's Bolden. Stumbled to the ground. Third and goal from way back there. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man down the middle. And they're able to get him down.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, third and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these third downs.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. It is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This Sooner offense to go back to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2.
And he's still running after the move. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Using the quick game. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Pressure coming. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. All kinds of running room. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn.
And this offense is...
Let's go, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you.
For this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Makes his connection. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Sooners will hustle to the line. Defense in press coverage. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And he was hit just...
Stop trying to do the same play, you dumbass bitch.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Anderson. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs.
Throws toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast.
Nigga got one play. You sorry, bitch.
And now they've got it 1st and goal.
I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much clock as possible.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. To throw, it's Arnold. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll call for the fair catch here. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Clock reached 12 seconds as they head to the line. We'll see if they're content to go to the locker room. Wants to throw on first down. Getting some heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
A loss of 3 yards on the play. Brings up. That's the end of the first half. With the score, Texas 19, Oklahoma 7.
The Sooners will boot it away to start the second half.
Texas.
Returner will field it and try to get to field position. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. On target to the left. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
Man, this tight end, he's a weapon. You've seen it, right? He can get downfield. He can make plays vertically in the passing game. So this defense was aware of that. Nice job in coverage swatting that one away.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. They'll go with a direct snap. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, this offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. It wouldn't surprise me if they punt this one away after that incompletion on 3rd down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here to not give up any points and get you the ball back.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Unloads it left. And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 40. Inside the 30. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen him do this, we've seen him do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
Throws to the wideout. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
Here comes the Texas offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, the offense is in that fringe area. This is a place where a lot of coordinators like to take shots. They tried one there, just weren't able to come up with it.
Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Trying play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. It's now 2nd and goal.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Here we go. Ready?
Caught in the backfield, it's Bolden. And that one did not work.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Texas 19, Oklahoma 7.
Ready up.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. 691 Gators far. Griffin.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Go ahead and quit, bitch. Game over. Stick a fork in him. He's done.
Touchdown, Texas! Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from open.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Bulldozes him. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down here at the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership. Come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air, it's Arnold. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
A strike downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the wideout. And his 5th interception of the game.
Hey, yo, quit, bro. That's your 5th interception. Interception is 26-7. Bitch, quit!
The ball back to its own.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. They'll run play action. They're trying to get to it. And down he goes back at the 3. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the catch down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. He'll try to take it back at the 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Yeah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all...
And he throws another interception. Got room on the return.
Yo, quit the fucking game, bitch. Tired of beating your ass. 6 interceptions, bro. Quit the game, pussy.
When you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Here's the give off the left side. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Throws to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Afterburner's coming. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Longhorns want to move quickly. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Unloads to the wide, and he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning, and they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It is your job as an OC to be aggressive. I get that, but you can't be reckless. And once you've made one mistake in the 4th quarter and you still got the lead, you might want to now start thinking about running some clock.
Before you get out of here, hold on. Let me let you hear something real quick.
One more play to pad the stats.
Listen,
looking to move it through the air. Blasted as he went.
This nigga last play was a...
And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the this game.
Yes, sir.
But today, Jesse, his best was a little better.
And this is a win for them that's going to help their recruiting. Coaches are going to get paid for. But most importantly, David, Texas gets bragging rights for another whole year of bragging.
And a whole year of telling OU fans, you're not as good as us. You can throw up the hook 'em horns. You can do it with pride. A lot on the line every year in the Red River rivalry.
It may not be a crown, but it's a hat, and it is golden. In this latest edition of the Red River rivalry, it goes to Texas. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Until next time, that'll do it for this edition of EA Sports College Football. Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
First down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. He unleashes a long one. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers, because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Man, you've given up this drive and come down the field. You had such an opportunity to get the pick and close the door and shut down the drive and not give up points. That's a big missed opportunity for this defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Keeps looking downfield. He's going to take off. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, after that big gainer on third down, you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw down close inside the 10-yard line. You've got to have some designed QB runs or give him a run-pass option on the perimeter. See if he can punch it in.
That shit is so whack. That fucking option on this game is gay.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point puts them up 7-2. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's looking downfield to throw. He uncorks one deep. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorn! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Now, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you've got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You can see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Looking to pass on second down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman
Weak-ass fucking play.
thing in there?
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas 9, Alabama 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. On the option. He'll toss it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Dumps it to the back. They're working that left side. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball.
That play is so ass. These motherfuckers be trying to spam that shit.
They've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job of this one.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Looking to scramble. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown Tide! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And they'll knock him down.
Fuck out of here.
The defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He's looking to throw it. He tries to take the top off. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soft.
It's a big stride inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Texas! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Might be looking to run. He'll pull it down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Unleashes one. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
Yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, we live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Golden. Great move there. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Bolden. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Intercepted.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They'll come out and take a knee, and that
Good shit,
send
bitch.
it to halftime. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
And the quick shuffle pass.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
To the air, it's Ewers. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, the defense obviously went in at halftime. They were trailing on the scoreboard. They needed to make some adjustments, and already they're showing some positive signs. On the very first drive of the second half, they're able to register a sack on third down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Ready to fire from the pistol. Fast motion from the offense. Here's the handoff.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Feeling some heat. Got his man downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal.